Hello everybody, thank you for tuning in to Rebel Media TV. We invaded spring training this weekend and made 2 pit stops, one at Camelback Ranch and Diablo Stadium. We had a chance to talk to players and coaches, and things got a little interesting. Check it out. How would you assess this team as far overall?
This team's, right now we're doing some good things. We still have a long way to go, and we just got to continue to play good quality baseball. So I think that where we are right now, we're pleased, but we still got a lot of work to do.
What are some of those good things?
Just continue. No, well, the good things is we're competing every pitch. And I think that's first and foremost on the offensive side, defensive side, we're competing every pitch.
Corey, this is your second year at spring training. What's different this year?
Last year was kind of just a learning phase. It's kind of learn what to do in the clubhouse, learn what to do on the field, where to be, all that other stuff. This year, you actually get to come out and compete for a job. There's a spot, there's the win. So this year it's a little more competition, a little more into it. It's a little more focused on the year and everything.
What's different about the workouts here between Roberts and Madeline? You drunk about 5 cups of Gatorade. How intense are these workouts?
It's just a lot of running every day. We have to be the most in shape team in spring training this year because we start our day off with just straight running, and that's throughout the day.
It's intense, but it's short. It's get in, do your work, do it hard, do it 100%, and we'll be done. We'll get off the field. So that's what it's been like this year.
It's just tougher now because that's the focus, the style of baseball we're trying to play this year, with us running more. So it makes sense for us to be in better shape.
How exciting is it for you, especially you finally starting a full season? Is you out there? You're the phenom. How do you still accept all of that and still want to improve even more?
It's not about you, you know what I mean? It's about improving the team and winning that night and winning the first round of the playoffs, second round of the playoffs, whatever. It's about that night. It's about that game, that moment.
What is it like playing with the best pitcher in the game, Kershaw?
Yeah, it makes it easy. Your job's really easy, but at the same time, his level's so much higher that it helps everybody else's level, With his concentration and his focus, what he puts into the game, you really feel that out on the field. So it helps you stay focused. It helps you stay concentrated. You're still in that twitchy little moments every pitch. It's exciting. It's a lot of fun.
Kendrick, how does it feel to be back with the Dodgers?
Oh, it's great. I enjoyed my time here last year. So all the guys are great. The team's great. Organization. When you play for the Dodgers, it's just all the history. It's just special. And last year, great year, but we didn't get where we wanted to be. And back this year, hopefully we can continue that process.
How concerned were you, especially during the off season and going through contract talks and negotiations, just trying to get past it so you can go ahead and get into the clubhouse and put in the work?
You know what? There wasn't many negotiations, to be honest with you, but I think the biggest thing for me is I was happy to be able to be playing baseball and getting back on the field. I think that's what was important, and then to be back here in blue, that was just it was awesome. Being able to be on the West Coast again, living out in Arizona, but even just being back with the Dodgers, with the team, with the guys again, and it's going to be fun this year.
What have you learned from Doc thus far on and off the field?
Just go about your business the right way. He's positive every day. He tries to feed that energy to all the guys around, and I think the biggest thing is just trying to set a good example and follow a good one too. And I think he does a really good job of that.
How much fun has it been thus far in spring training, getting ready for the regular season?
It's been a lot of fun. You basically the same core guys is here. Almost every position player is back except for J-Roll. We got Corey. He's going to be fun to watch for a really long time, and then we added a few pieces to the pitching rotation and to the bullpen, which is good because I feel like we have a little bit of a deeper team than last year. And then you got some younger guys like Urias, De Leon, and Bellinger who have been really impressive so far. And it's really fun and really excited for what's in the future of this organization.
Can the fans expect the Bananas to come back next year or this season?
I don't know. We're going to see how the year goes, and if it's time to bring it back, we'll bring it back. If not, hopefully we don't need it. Hopefully we're good enough to where we don't need any rally stuff, so we'll see how it goes.
All right, Mike, what does your spring training consist of?
I'm just trying to get ready for the season. Come in, a lot of new teammates, get to know them a little bit, but come in and get ready for the season.
I know you did all you can do for baseball, but what is it that you want to do different this season?
Obviously make the playoffs, so that's the biggest goal. Just get ready for the season and get off with a good note.
Now, on the fun note, I noticed you had to serve somebody on 2K because they were trying to kind of challenging you a little bit. Can you talk about your skill set in 2K just for the future?
Yeah, no, I played it for the first time, and he was talking a lot of smack, so I had to play him, and I just beat him. And now I play it every day, so it's going to be fun. So.
I know you have a couple of games under your belt. What are some things you still feel like you need to work on going into the season?
Just get guys out earlier. I mean, I'm like I said, I'm getting myself into counts where it's 0-1, 0-2, 1-2, but I want them to get out earlier. So I'm going to try to figure out a way to get them to start swinging at that first pitch and try to put it in play. Maybe be a little less fine on the first pitch and maybe try not to hit no corners, maybe try to go right down the middle and see if they attack the ball. And that's probably something looking to next start where I can see if I can just get them to swing at the first pitch or not.
What are some things that you guys do work on during spring training?
Just getting our body ready for the season, long season. It's going to be it's tough on your body the whole season, so it's you got to prepare yourself.
How do you feel going into the season? I know last season going into the season you said your confidence was up. So how do you feel going into the season this season?
Yeah, very confident. Coming off last year, that first half was phenomenal for me. The second half was a grind, but half the time I went out there, I had a good chance to win a game. So. Very confident. Just a matter of just putting together like I did last year and go out there and, like I said, throw strikes. And I think if I put myself in that situation, I'll be all right.
So during our spring training invasion, we discovered a couple of things in the Dodgers clubhouse and the Angels clubhouse. In the Angels clubhouse, after failing to advance in the playoffs after 9 consecutive years, Mike Trout seems more motivated. And over in the Dodgers clubhouse, you can see players and coaches engaging with one another opposed to last year. Last year, you didn't see that. The atmosphere, the vibe, it just seems so different. It feels so good. You can feel it as a fan and as a reporter. So, Nick, what was your take? What did you get away from the Dodgers clubhouse and the Angels clubhouse?
One of the things I took away from the Dodgers is Corey Seager. He is definitely the key to their success, one of the keys, I should say, because you look at the evolution of this young man. You look at him from last season coming into this season, very high baseball IQ, very hard worker, like you said, was infectious from manager Dave Roberts and the entire team. So with a guy like that in your clubhouse, he can definitely help you get to the playoffs and hopefully a World Series. Now you look at the Angels and what they're trying to accomplish with Mike Trout, Hector Santiago, Tyler Skaggs, and the rest of those guys over there. They are the underdog. They ain't playing like they have a chip on their shoulder. And that's what you're going to need to win this AL West. And they are going to be scary for opponents if they can all put it together.
I agree with you on Corey Seager. He's young and he's still developing, and he's going to get there. But they're going to need to win. If they want to win a World Series and a championship, they're going to have to do that as a team, not as an individual, because we all know it's a team sport. Well, with that being said, our invasion for spring training has come to an end. But be sure to check back with us on opening day, because we'll have more coverage from the Angels and Dodgers. Until then, we'll see you next time.
See you opening day.